Good morning. I decided to turn on my camera this morning because I have all these ink blending sponges that I needed to color code because they're all black. I got these off Amazon. I'm having to go through every one to find the color I need. So I pulled out some markers and I am just going to start color coding. A little piece of paper here. And that way I'm not going through 10 markers to find the color I need every time. And I know a lot of people say that they do have like one brush or one sponge for every color family. But when I'm ink blending and going back and forth, I don't, then if I want to go so I go light to dark and then back to light, and then I'm having to clean my sponge off all the time. And I don't particularly like that because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to clean it every time. So I do just have, of course, one black because black is black. And I only have one gray because the different shades of gray don't bother me that much. And that one I put on the wrong end since I keep them stored like that. So I'm having to do another brown because I'm a big dummy. And I swear I spend at least as much time cleaning up, maybe more, than I do actual crafting, because I cannot like right now my desk is really messy. I just have trouble getting motivated and crafting when my space is too messy. So, because then it's too hard to find things. And I would really have liked to have had a set of the newer sponges. I mean, these things are great for the stencils that you put down. You're trying to ink blend, and they're so thin that they move around. These are great for those kinds of, I don't know if you want to call them thin stencils or intricate, but it just makes your blending so much easier. And these kind of makeup sponges have been around for a long, long time. It's just some of the craft companies have made them better. So, you know, better for paper crafters. But I tell you, my budget, I just can't afford them. So, I'm just going to color code my cheapies. And I swear half of these I pick up and they have cat hair on them. So if you, and these were, I forget how many came in a set for like, I don't know, $8.99 or something. on Amazon. And this one I'm going to make darker because some of these sponges, they were just brown. And then some came with colors. Of course, they don't come with all the colors. You get a lot more red, yellow and orange than you do like blue and green. So I'm just going to make this a green one, but I want to make this a darker green. We finally got rain today here. Hallelujah. Our lawn was starting to verge on crunchy when you went out there. Been so hot, and I've had to start watering my potted plants outside, of course, since it's summertime. And I just took, there's no light green, there it is. I just took a little tiny star punch and punched out a whole bunch of little stars out of a scrap piece of cardstock to do my color coding. Excuse me, swatching. You know what I mean. So I'll tell you, I'm not used to this video making yet, but we'll see. I've been working on rearranging my craft room again. And swapping some containers around, getting things off my desk and putting things back on it. Thought I had a really dark red here, but I do. I do have a little swatch chart hanging on the wall by my ink pads and where I keep my alcohol markers, because a lot of times you just can't tell by the color on the cap. So there's my swatched. I may do this a darker orange or do it like a peach color, coral color. And then I also have that extra that I'm going to wait to swatch out. Yeah, I got this one to do. This is more of a turquoise color. I'm only going to have one of these right now because a numbers game. I'm going to wipe the cat hair off them before I glue these down. And my second project I've been working on is, so I work for a public library system. We use lots of notepads. So I buy these notepads off Amazon. They're pretty good quality paper. And then I cover them. I'll just take a 6x6 or 6x8, cut them to fit. These are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 A2 notepads. I cut them just a tiny bit bigger for the cover. The 6x6 just does come around to the back. The 6x8 you get a little more. And some of them I will attach a magnet to, and you've got a refrigerator magnet. Cheap gift. So we have one man currently working there. So I will probably give him this in a card for Father's Day. And I'm going to decorate this some more. I've got some nautical ephemera that I'm going to use on here. And that is my crafty Sunday. Not very exciting, but it gives me something to do and gets me organized, so I don't have to go through 10 of these to find the color I want. So I can just grab and go. So anyway, y'all have a great Sunday. Bye.